How's everyone doing? Get involved in our live chat. Open to subscribers. It must be a minute to subscribe. Come and join us. How are we all doing? Everyone going good? I'm going a little bit better than what I was, but okay, let's see what's going on here. My daughter's didn't want me getting off the phone. Okay. I'm just going to put this on mute. I do apologize. All right. I'm doing a little bit better. Thanks, Chris. Not really, actually. I've got this damn head of mine. Just really, a lot of my eyes are really sore, and they're just big band around both of my sides of my head, and veins just popping out on the sides of my head, and yeah, not feeling the best. But yeah, I can hear it on my chest, and I woke up this morning and I could feel it all on my lungs, and yeah, it's just all the crap coming up. Good news is, just before we go live, as you know, we're a simulation-based YouTube channel, and I don't just do trains, I do trucks here on our YouTube channel, and I know I keep talking about both things but on the live streaming action, but it's the only time really to talk about it is when we're streaming. Just good news is, today I actually personally updated the SWR Customs fuel tanker to version 1.51. So yes, I updated it myself, and all the lights are working on it quite fine and everything. Thanks to one of my Discord server fellas, and he sent me the light fix for the TSA and the SWR Customs trailers. It seems to be working with a fair few of the trailers, actually. So, yeah, Graham Lusty tipper. I've updated personally the fuel tanker, and it's working fine on the fuel tanker. And the good news is we have started work on the Godfather's SWR fuel tankers skins pack. So, yes, we are doing a skin pack for the SWR fuel tanker. So, yeah, do note, don't ask me for the updated light pack or anything. It is private because it was sent to me, yeah, personal. So, it was fixed up personally. Anyway, I'm doing a little bit better. Let's get it up and going, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the blockbuster Deadpool versus Wolverine DBBR 101 trip is coming up next. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with a little bit of a Marvel theme. Choo Choo Tuesdays. Oh, my butt. Don't give me a Marvel question in a million years, man. I thought I would just put in a bit of comedy in there. How are we all doing? Right, we are ready to rock and roll. Here we go. Right, we are on the air. We are on the air. How are we all doing? Thank you very much for joining us. We'll get those train lights on. Get those on personally. Right. We got RFB at 35 at the moment. We're going to do something that one of our viewers actually was on yesterday, and we're talking about PZB. We're going to give it a little bit of a test run here today. So let's see how we go. So I've got LZB, PZB, and CFAR all activated. Here it is. standard 101, ladies and gentlemen. And the Deadpool versus the Wolverine. Splitties! Basil. Holy crap, that's going a fair way.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
That's going out of Germany, I'm pretty sure. But Basil's, is that Belgium? Is Basil in Belgium? Someone let me know. I think it is. Yeah, see, I'm not really a fan of Marvel content, so it's not really something that's up my alley. Alright, so I'm gonna keep it under 40 as we're coming out.
Sifa.
Okay, Sifa. I promise today I won't spud it. Don't worry, I will not go through a red light today. Hopefully. I can't promise anything, but let's just hope we don't. Oh, this one's actually got the double whammer. It's got the 101 on the other end. Just a standard one on the other side. If somebody knows how to turn the lights off inside the damn cabs of this IC, this will be appreciated. Switzerland, is it? Oh, okay. I was thinking it was Belgium. Well, that's a fair way. So looking at the side of the board here, let's get on the side. Come from Berlin. It's actually come from Berlin. Berlin, man, that's a big trip. Pretty decent. Alright, let's crank her up.
Sifa. Zugbeeinflussung.
PZB, that's override. That's release. And then that's acknowledge, and then, yeah, okay. Well, our American Truck Simulator uploaded video that premiered an hour before we gone live tonight. Didn't go to plan, folks. Where were you guys? Come on, where you at? You know, I put together all these fantastic videos for you guys of great content, and where's the view base at? Where's the view base? Come and join us tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, for our American Truck Simulator video. We'll be starting at 5:15 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time Zone. That'll be our next one tomorrow. So if you didn't get to watch it, there'll be a link at the end of the live stream today that'll direct you straight to the American Truck Simulator uploaded video. That our new one that was on today. Okay, I've acknowledged that. it's coming down. Crank that up to 160 now.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Okay, LZB's been taken away for the moment.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Why have we been spotted though? Why have we been spotted? Now why have I been...
Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
Why did I get spotted for then? Okay. I don't understand why I was spotted when I was clearly under. That's alright. I'm gonna watch a couple videos, see what I might have done wrong there. Maybe it can help me out in the future. I found that to be a little bit weird. I was definitely under the speedo. Anyway. Yeah, so I managed to do another video today of American Truck Simulator content. I just got to obviously put cover photo together, post it up on the channel. I've got 2 videos still up my sleeve to post up on the channel actually. So I've got everything covered until the weekend wave. I've actually, one of the videos I've done today, I can actually add to the weekend wave, like it's the start of it. I've already up and running, you know. This is what happens when I'm back full time, folks. My daughter goes back to school tomorrow, so but the 2 days for this week were already covered even before I was sick. You know, it was already covered, so I was already back full time this week. It's just I a couple days late because of me being sick. So you can't help being sick. You know what I mean? Like this, it's just. This has been very unusual for me. I haven't been this sick, this quick in between me being sick last to me being sick again for quite, you know, it's very rare for me to be sick that quick. It's my own silly fault anyway. It happens, it happens. We are on the DP route. to me, or does it look like we're on a tilted mechanism type thing on here too? It looked like it was a little bit crooked there.
Sifa.
I'm going to bring that down to 130 now, just in case it does want to swing me early.
Zoek beeinflussung. Sifa. Sifa.
I wish they would do the German stuff in English, just for us English players. You know, we need to have. I like Sifa does bother me, but like anyway, just some basic English.
Sifa.
Ah, here comes a ICE. So on the other side there. Looks like the first one. Yep. So ICE 1. I swear there seems to be more ICE 1s on this route than the ICE T. I don't know, it's just me, or I don't know if you guys have been experiencing the same thing as well. I just think that there seems to be more ICE 1s than the ICE T, the tilted variant. Let's crank that up back to 140. Yeah, so there's one mod that I need to talk to you guys about today that has been added to the trainsimcommunity.com, and it is the West Coast Mainline 2024 timetable. Yes, there is a summer 2024 timetable for the West Coast Mainline now available for download. Now, the only reason I haven't downloaded it is because he has confirmed that there's a few of the freight services and whatnot are not available at the moment. There's a few things that are not currently in the timetable that are going to be available in the next update or future updates to come. So I thought I'll wait for some more feedback and see how we go. I might download it for tomorrow's live stream though, and we'll see how we go. But I can confirm tomorrow we're going to San Bernardino line first up tomorrow. We're going to take the Hyundai Ronin car for the first time on the San Bernardino line. So yeah, we're taking the Ronin car tomorrow. That's going to be lots of fun. So yeah, it'll be the first time we're taking the Ronin car in Train Sim World 5 era. So that'll be on the cards tomorrow. And then we'll probably be doing some of checking out the 2024 modded timetable for the West Coast Mainline. Yeah, it is a very enjoyable route, and I don't blame you on that one there, Crazy Aussie. And this route for me is just, I think it's the best German route of all time. It's just absolutely fantastic. I love it. And that's saying something, you know, because Heimstracker Ranru has been, you know, Ranru Austin, Kinzigtalbahn, you know, have been a lot of, you know, have been ones for me that I've really enjoyed. Ranru, I don't mind the Ru Signord as well, but definitely Heimstrucker Raru is just always been, you know, one of my favourites. You know, obviously it was the best route for Train Sim World 1, voted by us here at Australian Worldwide Entertainment. Oop, oop. Yeah, I know, 1,000 hertz straight up. I got spotted.
Hörfreigabe. 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 Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
Okay. That's my own fault. I seen the 110 coming up. You seen me trying to get it down. It just didn't come down quick enough. So, no surprise I got spotted on that. Probably going to help us on these red signals down further in the rails anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Might be a blessing in disguise. Hey, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the month, or 2 weeks from now, 2 weeks from tomorrow actually, I should say, we're going to be live with the first DLC of Train Sim World 5. Hey! The commuter is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Boston commuter. In a couple of weeks' time, we'll be bringing you all the action. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. First US route. I can't believe we're actually saying that the first DLC for a new era of Train Sim World is actually a US route. It's never happened before in Train Sim World history. So it's going to be really, really cool. I'm looking forward to it. It's the MBTA commuter. And you know me, folks, I'm such a fan of the CTC cab car side of driving the single cab. So I'm looking forward to doing the double stacker as well. And yeah, I just, you know, more place to take the CTC cab car as well, and I'm really looking forward to this route. Let's hope that Dovetail do a good job on this one. Any downloads come through, folks? Crazy Aussie or Chris, have you got any download updates ready to go for Train Sim World? Because I was expecting today we could be receiving updated the massive update patch. If not, I wouldn't be surprised if it's later this week. It might actually be next week. Chris, how long you been playing for? We don't do giveaways. If we had the capital, we would. No updates? No updates? Yeah, I just think the way they were talking about it on the roadmap, it was pretty certain that it was going to be within the week, so... Oh, I better drop that speed down or I'm going to get another spot in. Yeah. No updates. No updates. Yeah, that's things I worry about, you know, when I about to go live, you know, is there a download going on in the background, you know, for Train Sim World, and then I got to delay the stream, or, you know, it's I've had that happen a few times in the past, where I've had to delay the live stream, you know, because of an update patch coming through, and you know how long updates usually take, and sometimes they, you know, take forever. So yeah, it just starts your plans, and, you know. So I wish Dovetail would give us heads up on when patches are releasing, but anyway. Oh, another great German route, obviously, is the Lincoln Rheinstrucker, left Rhine. You know how much I adore that route. So it's 110 zone coming down here. They all got their different characters, each route, it doesn't matter, you know. It's like the Kinzigtalbahn, you know, on the I'm talking about German routes now, yeah. Kinzigtalbahn, you know, it's a very small route, there's not much detail going for it, it runs quite well. And then you got routes that are really hardcore, like this one, that has got so much level detail going for it, you know, even we're going through these bushes and everything, but they're just, you know, so much detail on this particular route. It's absolutely insane how they've put this together, just because of the level of detail that this has. And you know, I know we're at the start of Train Sim World 5 era, but damn, we have two massive contenders for Route of the Year already. Oh, it's gonna be so damn hard to choose. With what's announced already on the roadmap, and the other part of West Coast Mainline coming out, and the MBTA, it's going to be very, very difficult. It's not taking anything away from San Bernardino line. It just, for me personally, it's sort of, you know, it's sort of reminds me of Palencia Corridor a hell of a lot because of the crossings, like every bloody 2 seconds, and yeah, just it's very urban. I probably think it's the best out of the three, like Cajon Pass and Andalou Valley. Like, out of the three, San Bernardino is the best part. And of course, we've got the Manchester airport route coming out as well. It's going to be a little bit bigger than the Glossop line, but if I know where it's going to, I'm pretty sure. I'm just thinking, is that the route that goes up to the Parkway? Got to give this a save, just to be on the safe side.
Sifa.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened at the end of the stream yesterday with the game crashing to the desktop. That was weird, that one, because yeah, there was nothing pulling the trigger on it, but must have been because I flipped it so quickly, and it's just, yeah, the memory's just gone ballistic. So.
Sifa. Zugbeeinflussung.
Oh, don't worry, I got my hands on it that time.
Sifa.
So I better keep that down. There's no point going up because we've got another speed change coming up. Is that damn signal coming up? Oh, crap. Have we got an issue up here? I'm just gonna stop the train down here, folks.
Sifa.
Yeah, we've got an amber coming up. I better bring that down. Yeah, we've got a 6 coming up, definitely.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I'm just going to stop the train for a second because I think we might have...
Sifa. Höhefreigabe.
Okay, what are we waiting for? We're not waiting for anything, so what the hell is going on? So why is that train in front stuck like that? Closed. Okay. Fortunately, there was a problem with that training front there that was stuffing up the network. So hope that's all cleared up and we should be able to go now.
Zugbeeinflussung.
What the hell, man? How? Why is 1,000 hertz coming up?
Höhefreigabe. Höhefreigabe.
Why is 1,000 hertz coming up?
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Okay, well, I'll stay in 1,000 hertz until it goes out. If not, I'll just have to take the PZB off. And now you know why I don't use this shit. It's just too frustrating.
Zugbeeinflussung. SIFA. SIFA.
Okay, so 1,000 hertz is out now.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So it should be right now. It's done it again.
SIFA Zwangsbremsung. SIFA Zwangsbremsung. SIFA Zwangsbremsung. Höhefreigabe. Höhefreigabe.
Not dealing with the PZV crap.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Let's just play it the way I do it. You wonder why I don't use that? It's just too frustrating. Now let's play it my way. See if it's still on.
SIFA.
don't worry. I've been on the train all like that in real life. You know, all of a sudden it stops and it sits there, and then they move a split second, and it stops again, and then they move it a little bit again, and it stops again, and it's like, what the hell's going on? Like. There was one particular incident that happened over the last 12 months here in Sydney. I was on my way out to my mate's house, and I was on the Western Main Line, and I was in between stations, and yeah, the train was stuck there for like 15 minutes. Yeah, it was ended up something happening at the station that was in front of us or something. So something's going on. So one of the reasons why this train was delayed. I don't know if it was someone on the tracks or what was going on. I don't know. There we go. That's something we haven't done on this route so far, is have a look at the boom gates. So there you go. That's what the boom gates do. What the hell? I apologise just then, folks. You might have got a bit of a glitch in the gameplay. My screen just went all funny just then. See, we were due at Honey Station, we were meant to be there, so we're 14 kilometres behind. And people at Honey Station will be, the announcement will be, unfortunately there's a delay on the train due to an amateur trying to play PZB but failing miserably. Now you know why, the viewer that was on last night, if you're watching tonight, now you know why I don't use that fucking shit system. It's too frustrating. PZB, forget about it. It's horse shit. Won't use it. Stick to the way I want to play, the way I know how to play. If people don't like it, then that's their own fault, too bad. I'm here to enjoy, just casual, enjoy, relax. excuse the French, but yeah, that's a brutally honest answer. Brutally honest. Sifa coming up every 30 seconds is bad enough. Why do they call them boom gates? Oh, it's just a name for them. Railway crossing. You don't want to call all boom gates toll gates, do you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, not every boom gate is a toll gate. So need a new seat. This seat is just absolutely. I've had this seat for over 4 years now, and it's just so damn torn up and worn, and it's just very uncomfortable on the bottom. Well, we have made up a hell of a lot of the lost time there on that that stretch just then. Very frustrating, crazy. I wonder where that goes to up there. Oh, yeah. No, we're approaching Hanu now, so we're coming up to our first stop.
Sifa.
All right. We ended up knocking out a fair bit of the limitation on that delay. So it turns out not as bad as it should have been.
Sifa. Hörfreigabe.
Come up to this H just here. That should be it. Right. Here we up. First stop. People coming out. We'll see these just here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a error. It is an issue. It is a bug. As you can see, they shouldn't be in this color. So there's one there, and there's one there. These need to be fixed up, in my opinion. For me, those look like they got some graphic issue. Because once again, it's one of those black issues, and see how it's done it to the sign. And it's changed the sign. You know what I mean? So that's a clear issue that needs to be fixed. See, they've done it to that as well. Needs to be fixed up there. Hasn't done it to that one though, but it's done it to this one. Well, actually, this one's not too bad, but you can see the others. It's done it to that one. Yeah, they definitely need fixing. Definitely need fixing.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
Okay. We'll give that a save this time, so we don't get it. In case we do get an issue in front. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the lights inside the cabs of this train. I thought they yeah, that's right. Yep, they're meant to be they're meant to be blue. It just proves that they absolutely rushed the crap out of the whole Train Sim 5 experience. Like, it just, you know, once again, just proves to everybody how much they don't care. Really, like, really care. If they were true, really true rail fans, then they would take their time and effort, make sure everything's correct, and, you know, just wouldn't give a shit about the money side of things, and just, you know, wouldn't release anything until until it's actually, you know, been tested multiple times. It just proves that the beta team that actually that's supposed to, you know, look at all this stuff, it just proves that they're not really looking into things at all. They only want to get their hands on it first before anybody else, and so they can enjoy it. That's the true facts. They're not in it for anybody else. Because if they were finding issues and everything beforehand, then, you know, and just look at the leak, you know, from one of the beta teams. You know, it just proves that that just proves that fact that they don't They don't care about.
Seefahrt.
They don't care about us at all. But yet again, it shouldn't take a beta team for to come up with the fixes. You know, to see the issues and everything. The people at Dovetail really need to stop living in their fantasy world. And start thinking about the quality over quantity, you know what I mean? Like quality over quantity. We want quality and quantity, but we want perfection. And it's just not perfection, but you know we want the likes of how it used to be. You know, where we, like I said, I've been talking about over the last few weeks how, you know, we get a first preview of a route, you know, and we get feedback off that. A few weeks later, you know, they go and do some fixes, whatnot, come back, do a second preview, and, you know, it's like Southeastern High Speed when it was first released, you know, the original Southeastern High Speed, you know, not before, this was before the extension. And, you know, so many improvements over the years, but with that route, but it's, yeah. First preview was terrible and everybody was jumping on the bandwagon, you know, that needs to be done. Yeah, they went back and done it and done a second preview of it a few weeks later. It was way superior, so that's where I wish we would get to again. But anyway. Unfortunately, those days are long gone. Well, so far so good. There's the city of Frankfurt over there. I can see you. Unfortunately, they haven't done a good job on a lot of the US content. Oh, almost got spotted. Good thing about the good thing about the US content, though, that I could say is probably there's one. See, I used to be a big fan of the original Northeast Corridor section that they had, obviously because of Hell's Gate Bridge. I wish they would bring that particular section back into it, and obviously extend it further than where the final the destination it went to. But to be brutally honest, I think with the US content, I'm really surprised they haven't gone into other areas instead of concentrating on West Coast, East Coast, you know, like, honestly, like, obviously we got Sherman Hill and all that, that's, you know, different parts of the US and that, but, I just think that, you know, like Midwest or something like that, or down maybe Miami, which we got in Train Sim Classic.
Sifa.
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, there's Frankfurt. Going to get there this time. We would have been there earlier if it wasn't for our stuff up, but anyway, we've softened the blow a fair bit, so it's good.
Sifa.
Yeah, for the amount of level detail that this route has, and you know, you got these S-Bahn services on top of it, which is absolutely incredibly cool. You know, this is actually a pretty massive German route.
Sifa.
It's not the longest of all time. We already know that's Kassel-Wolfsburg, but via Fulda. But is that it? I should have extended that.
Sifa.
I know there's a red light. Don't you worry.
Höhefreigabe.
what's preventing us? Might be that.
SIFA, 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 SIFA,
No, there we go.
SIFA, 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 Hörfreigabe, Hörfreigabe, Hörfreigabe.
All right, here we are at Frankfurt, Main. The main station of Frankfurt, Germany. Not the biggest hub in Germany, but it's one
SIFA,
of the biggest.
SIFA,
And you think with the amount of this big station, you think, damn, is this not the biggest?
SIFA, SIFA,
All right, well, that was a fantastic trip. I really enjoyed that. Lots of fun. Okay, that includes our Germany, and look, we have ourselves a platinum medal after all that time. Hey, all right. Don't forget we have all this crap this month. God knows if that's working or not. I don't know. Anyway, it does not matter. All right. This is Choo Choo Tuesdays, and this is episode 186, I think it is. Let's double check. Double check. Episode 186. Yep, that's right. It's been a couple of weeks, hasn't it? So yeah, we are back at full swing. School holidays are finished, so I will not be looking after my daughter now until the end of the year, and that's when I will be, in and out of the studio. I won't be in the studio as often for around 6 weeks. So yeah, it's pretty hectic, the next one. Right. Live streams, don't worry, got you covered. Right. We will be taking a little break towards the end of the year anyway. At the end of the year, around Christmas, New Year period, we'll have a little break, and then we'll be back in 2025, ready to do it again. Right. Let's now head to our next route, and we're going to go and check out the West Coast Main Line. Now we were going to do something last night we didn't end up doing, unfortunately, but we got it up and running now. So we have a couple of variants of the we have a class 377/2, a class 377/4, and a class 377/7. So what does this mean? Well, it's quite simple. 10:07, Wembley Central to Watford Junction. Hope you enjoy. Here we go. Gotta check this one out. I think this is the 5-car variant. I'm not sure. I know there's a 5-car variant of it, so have to see if it works though. All right. See how we go. Stop playing around with the big pen. Not the one. It's not the one. Not the one. Not the one. Unfortunately, that's not the one. Right. It's the first one. Oh no! Here we go again. I'm gonna get the game crashed to the desktop. You wait and see. I hope I'm wrong, because then I can just get out of this. We've already done that. Okay. That's what happens when I'm jumping, see? Press the wrong button. That's better. Has to be right down the bottom. I don't know why. 377/7. That's the one. Wembley Central. That's the one. Done. All right, here we go. Now the game's crashed to the desktop. Now it's happened. Okay. Back in a second, folks. I do apologize. We will return. Don't go anywhere. Don't know why that crashed to the desktop this time, but if that happens again, then I will be getting rid of that mod because that mod seems to be causing issues if that's the case. I did say I was going to crash the desktop, didn't I? I'll try again. I'll try again. Don't forget, we are live again tomorrow, midweek World of Trains. The live stream is being posted on the YouTube channel just before we went live today with Choo Choo Tuesdays. Set the reminder for it. We'll be live at the same time we started today's stream from 8 p.m. in Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time Zone, 7 p.m. Queensland, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, 5 p.m. Western Australia, and 9 p.m. New Zealand. 10 a.m. UK, 11 a.m. Central Europe, 5 a.m. Eastern States of the USA, and 2 a.m. West Coast USA, and 2 a.m. in British Columbia, Canada, and 5 a.m. in Toronto, Canada. Do join us then, ladies and gentlemen, for another couple hours of Train Sim World action with Midweek World of Trains, episode 193. We're going to San Bernardino line first up tomorrow. All right. Let's give this another shot. Hopefully it works this time. If it doesn't, I apologize. And I don't understand why it will be crashing, but anyway. We'll find out. All right, here we go.
PWS and AWS operational.
Okay. So this uses the Gatwick Express train. So that's what this does. Okay. Hey, people, everybody do hey people. Come and join our live chat tonight. It is open to subscribers only. 1 minute, must be a subscriber for a minute. Come and say g'day, mate. Here we go. Hello, here we go. Ah, that's right, shit. I forgot about this. Yes, we need to... I need to... Okay. Mr. Moo, g'day. There we go. We're up and running now. Here we go. I forgot you got to actually pull the trigger on this one. (377/7). And it's weathered as well, which is really good. It's got all the dirt on it and everything. It's really nice. Oh, we got there in the end. Don't worry, you might not be the only one that's been experiencing crashing issues. It's you know, just sort of been a plaguing issue. You know, obviously when you're dealing with mods and everything, it's, you know, more prone to them. So these things happen, and we just come back to it if we got time. You know, like last night, you know, we had the crash of the desktop, and it was already 2 hours. You know, our 2-hour schedule was already done and done. I was like, okay, well, that was good. It wasn't good timing because I wanted to keep, you know, going. But anyway, 2 hours was up, so I thought, you know what, we'll call it a night. Come back tomorrow, and we'll just do it all over again. And here we are. But today we've still got a lot to offer, so we've got some more action coming your way after this. Next stop is Hull and Worcester. Please mind the gap when leaving the train for the platform. God, I love that sound. And how it slows down and that. This is ETU 165 sound modded, folks. It's absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love them on these Electro Stars. Right, here we are. Out of Wellstone.
Please remain behind the yellow line at all times. Trains pass through this station at high speed and can cause turbulence.
They certainly can. Oh, yes. Oh, is it? It must be a lovely day if you're whistling like that. Oh, it is. Holy shit! Is this England? I'm joking. If it's like this in England today, then you got better weather than us today, because it's been cold and miserable today here in Sydney. It's been wet, and it's yeah, I think it was supposed to be 19 Celsius today. I don't even think it even got to that. It was really cold. We're in for a very wet and above average temperatures and wet summer. So it's going to be very sticky and humid and storms. Yeah, not looking forward to it. We are in storm season. We were very lucky last night, folks. We had storms from like at the north of us. We had storms through Sydney yesterday, and yeah, they were all around me yesterday. didn't really get. They got a little bit close a couple of times, but yeah, nothing to stop me from what I had to do yesterday, which was good, including the live stream. So it is that time of the year, folks. So the course of the next recent months, probably the next 5-6 months, maybe a bit less. Storm season. Probably the next 4 or 5 months. Yeah, we'll have some more Train Sim World content for you guys coming up this weekend in some uploaded video formats and our traditional weekend wave of action with American Truck Simulator. And like I explained earlier tonight, we had a premiere for American Truck Simulator. That's now showing at 4K 60 frames per second ultra wide. So I do play on an ultra wide monitor, but with Train Sim World, when I live stream it, I can shrink the screen down to, so I got black lines on either side of my widescreen here, but it works out good for everyone because yeah, it puts it into the standard 2560 by 1440. So. Unfortunately, when it comes to uploaded videos, it's not the same case. I have to edit and shrink it for the Train Sim World content. I don't do it for the American Truck Simulator content for the simple fact that the files for those are just massive. So it's just too much involved. To move 6 foul. How did I spud when I was dropping it low? Hey. Okay then. We're approaching Watford Junction. The train will be terminating at Watford Junction. change here for connecting services to the West Coast Main Line and Wolverine DC. That is the Lioness route, Wolverine DC. And there we are. Here we are at Watford Junction. Okay, there we go with nice little short one there, showcasing the modded version of the Class 377/7. We did a uploaded video of that one last weekend. Check out the uploaded video if you so desire. It's showing now at 1440p. All right. This is midweek. Midweek World Trains is tomorrow, isn't it? That's our most running live streaming show. Choo Choo Tuesdays. It is Tuesday. Yes, it is. God, I actually felt like it was Wednesday today. I don't know. It's just because I'm being sick and just missing the days, or I don't know. It's just, yeah. Anyway, it's good to have your company. Thank you very much. Wherever you are around the world, welcome aboard. If you're on our chat tonight, thanks for joining us. Our live chat is subscribers only, and subscribers only. Do not forget about that. Crazy Aussie said, very busy, not very busy at Frankfurt Station by the looks of it. Well, did you, you've seen all the trains there. The trains are quite busy, but when it comes to passengers, well, you sort of know that there is a limitation with the amount of passengers. So, yeah, I can understand what you mean with that. Obviously, in reality, it would be obviously different. Right. We're going to go and do something a little bit old school, aren't we? Yeah. Let's go and do something a little bit something different for a change. All right. A little bit something old. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the route was oh no, we're not actually, because we've got 20 minutes. 20 minutes to go. We have 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go. Let's do a little bit of Gossip Line, Manchester. This sounds good. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with a bit of loss of line. 21 hours 50 service. It's 32 minutes. So this will safely say we're definitely going over 2 hours today. But this will be a fantastic trip to enjoy, ladies and gentlemen, as we bring to you voted the number 2 route of the train Simwell free era, the Glossop line. This was we've had a top 5 countdown on each era of Train Sim World here at our YouTube channel, and we always count down the 5 best routes that have been released in that era of Train Sim World. And in the Train Sim World free era, this was the runner-up, and the winner was the Lincoln Runstrucker. All right, 2G72. Here we go. This is a nighttime service. Beautiful, nice, lovely. Good. There we go. We're seeing more of the Norman on the Manchester Airport line. This is going to be great. From ATS, Alan Thompson. Knowing that ATS, there'll probably be some different variant. It'll be a different variant of the 323. I'd say there'll be way more hardcore side of it. I think just knowing the history of ATS, there might be some things in it that might be different to this. I'd probably safe to say there could be. God knows what there would be. Anything, to be honest. Maybe we'll get a proper GSMR system running. I'm not sure. Would be nice to get the code system in there where you can code in the numbers for the destination. Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm pretty lucky to be streaming with you guys this week because yeah, it didn't look like I was going to be streaming at all here on Sunday. I'll tell you that much. I started getting these electrolyte drinks into me, and yeah, done me wonders. So if it wasn't for those, I don't think I'll be still out of bed. I got some sort of magic potion. Oh, I'm speeding anyway, doesn't matter. Not to worry. This station is Dinting. Dinting, here we are. What other trains can run on the Glossop line? The Class 66 has freight running to a certain point on here, Chris. And if you don't know the history of this, this is actually when the route runs down through this way. That's the old where the station ends down at the end of that way. That actually used to go further. It's the old Woodhead line. So there's a rich history of rail down through this way. And if I remember rightly, I think that route is on Train Sim Classic. I think I do have it. And the moon just sitting up in between the clouds there. Yeah, I'm trying to work out what other train could actually run on the airport line, and I was looking into it. I think there was a 185 or 158, something like that. I think it was a 185. I did see that there was a Pennine version of that runs, but I'm not sure if it runs on the airport side of it. But I have to look more into research it more, and come back with a better answer. Because I just think, if they're going to release another damn route, from Manchester, Piccadilly, and it's only going to be the 323 again, it's like, well, come on, surely we need something else besides the 323 as a passenger train, so it actually makes it more busier, it'll make it more busier anyway, but the point of it is that you want to see different locos, in that hub, especially around Piccadilly. So I just think, for me, I would love to see something else as well. Then we know that on the last road map, Just Trains have added a loco to the road map, and I was jumping up and down for joy when that was announced. Oh, yes, you betcha. Because, there's two locos that are really just jumping at me for the West Coast Mainline Oversharp. It's, two locos are really, really jumping at me. And the obvious is the Inner City APT, which is the legend and the most controversial British rail train of all time. It cost a lot of taxpayers' money, and it was obviously one of the world's first tilted mechanism trains. For that to be in Train Sim World, which is absolutely incredible. I absolutely adore driving that train in Train Sim Classic. I know it belongs to that particular section of the West Coast, so it's definitely be so pumped if that's announced officially. And you betcha I'll be taking it on the South section too. And the only other one I can really think of is the Class 90. I hope it is the APT. Oh man, there's so many like powerful like announcements already. But if the APT or becomes one as well, it's like, man, this is just already blowing up to be the best year of train sim world so far for myself. For me personally, it's just announcements that are really cool. See, one thing that people might not be aware of, the Walsh route that's coming out also for Train Sim Classic actually features a bit of the West Coast Main Line as well. So, yeah, there's a lot of West Coast vibe, more so than East Coast. Definitely going for Train Sim World now. Here we are at our next stop. It's good to see some more Northern anyway, it's, yeah. I just think that I would like to see another loco of the Northern in Train Sim World. It's not just size of 323. So, yeah, I'm hopeful that they are doing another loco as well. Being the Northern. Soon find out. Guy with his little handbag, his little lunchbox, like he's going to school. Got my handbag ready to go. It did look like a handbag, didn't it? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Yeah, 158 runs to, it doesn't run down through this way, but there's obviously that on the timetable. There's the Class 66, which is afraid to go to a certain point, and Yeah, free 2 frees all the way. Yeah, I was quite surprised about this route because when it was announced first and they said the length of it, I'm like, what? Are you serious? They're doing like how small? Like, I was just like frustrated. I'm like just angry. I'm like, this is gonna be BS. And yeah, when I seen the preview of it and everything, I'm like, oh wow, this is actually better than I thought. This is actually gonna be quite good. And oh yeah, what a gem! What a gem! You know me, folks. You know I love commuter passenger trains. You know, this is just my alley. You know, high speed is obviously my ultimate, but I do love the stop and start commuter trips. So it's probably just me being me. You know, obviously, you know, I go on trains and you know, stop and start. You know, but I'm fortunate enough to run on the line here in Sydney that actually runs quicker than others into the CBD, so but not the point, you know, like it's yeah, just enjoyable. And you can see the route very similar to it, but it's obviously way superior than this. This, which is the Suffragette line, the London Overground, obviously was voted the best route of Train Sim World 4. You can understand why I enjoy these types of gameplay on Train Sim World. Yeah, that's what I like about the 350 as well. It does have that for, option. You know, you sort of got your fast service, which is your inner city, and then you got your stop and starts, which is your sort of your S-Bahn. You know, you like in German terms, an S-Bahn. So you got. Yeah, you got the 2 options there, which I found to be absolutely fantastic. There's one thing I do like about the West Coast is it's got so much variety, and obviously I have explained for a fair bit now that it's technically, you know, we got 2 routes in one package, because obviously we've got the Walford DC running on the side as well. We've got obviously a bit of the Bakerloo line as well, which is the London Underground. So technically we've got 3 routes there, but mainly technically it is 2 in one. But also you got a little tiny bit of Bakerloo as there as well. You've got other routes that go over the top of it, yeah, and stuff as well. It's definitely got a hell of a lot going for it. Now, I always knew that we would get the West Coast Main Line South, but I just thought the way it was going on and it was just dragging on and on and on, I thought that we'll never see the end of the tunnel for it to be released, you know. So yeah, I was just as much as I was very pumped and everything, I was so disappointed when it was leaked. I was just so disappointed. I wish I could have knew who the hell did it, because whoever did it needs a good kick up the arse. And for me, that person is not welcome to my YouTube channel because I hate leakers, as you know. And I just don't. I don't appreciate finding out in that sort of fashion. I don't know. I'm just a person that likes to be in suspense. It was like GTA 6, you know, it was the same thing that happened there. You know, I was like, oh yeah, cool, you know, blah blah blah. When it was leaked and everything, I was like, I was still disappointed. So like, you know, seriously, are people that impatient? Like, come on, like. Anyway, if anything comes out for Train Sim World 6, leading into Train Sim World 6 announcement, don't tell me. Don't tell me, because I just want to be surprised. I just want to be surprised. As much as I'll probably end up finding out somehow. But, I just don't. I hope that we don't get that scenario again. So a lot of people, when they first seen it, were like, "Oh, surely this is fake," and I was like, I was up and down about it actually. I was like, oh, I don't know what to think, and I was just looking at the graphics and I'm thinking, nah, this has got to be real. Some like catching commuter trains on most routes, like UK ones. You said UK wise. It's ones. I know what you meant. Well, some people, it might be their only way to get to, you know, to commute, you know, like say for instance, somebody, you know, going to their job, you know, it might be the only way that they can commute to get to their work is via train, you know, or they might have to catch a bus and get on the train, you know, or train or bus or whatever, you know, or they might just not even bother with it and just walk, you know, like. Depending if it's walkable, then they, you know, hey, exercise, all good. You know, the funny thing is, I seem to, you know, lose more kilos actually getting sick than any other bloody time. Like, I'm sick at the moment, yeah, and I've, you know, I was up to 97 kilos here a couple of weeks, about a week and a half ago, when I weighed myself, and I was about 97 kilos. And I weighed myself here yesterday, and I was down to 90 kilos. I'm like, holy crap! Yeah, I'm sick, and I've lost 7 kilos. In, you know, that's how sick I am. So to lose 7 kilos very quickly, and obviously I didn't I didn't eat for sorry man, you've just been stuck just here, you know, like, oh, this is one of those damn stations where they come out and stand in front of the doors. Yeah, I hope I can actually continue now. I've already made the pat now. I'm quit smoking and I'm yeah, I'm gonna quit. I've quit smoke. Well, I'm not gonna. I've started. Yeah. Not smoking no more. That's it. I'm done. It's time to try to get healthy. Ashbury's next. 2G72, Hadford to Manchester Piccadilly via Godfather 2 is what we're doing here on Train Cinema 5. We're playing on PC. This is Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 186. You're with your free time community screenshot contest winner, the Aussie Don. G'day to you all. Welcome aboard. Amazing Leon just joined us. G'day. Lion, sorry, my apologies. Hold that thought there for a second, Chris. I've seen that message come through. I'll just have a look at it in a second. I don't want to run through this station as well. Chris, I like when I can get off. Oh, sorry. I like when I can get if... Huh? I can get if there is something happening in Brisbane. I go to Ipswich and catch the train to Brisbane. Oh, okay, yes. So you catch what? You drive down to as far as Ipswich and then you catch the train the rest of the way into Brisbane. Is that how you do it? Which Ipswich is west of Brisbane, so yeah. Oh man. Been a big day. Manchester Piccadilly is our next stop. There definitely will be a route hopper up here at the station up here at Piccadilly as well added, I do believe, for both this route and it'll be updated for this route as well and for the new Manchester route. So there will be a hopper there, so we'll be able to go straight from this route to the other one, continue, and so yeah, there definitely will be all those options there, which is good news. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Debut of the third variant of the 211. Okay. We've got a very big day coming up as well here in Australia, because here in Sydney we're going to they're going to start testing at the start of at the end of the month on my train route of all train routes. They're going to be starting testing on the replacement of our XPT and regional train. It's the brand new regional train is going to start testing. So, by the way, Crazy Aussie, if you're still watching, I watched that video last night after the stream of the not the train guy one, because yeah, like I explained, I don't. Yeah, the guy's a bit of a douchebag. If it's the same dude, I knew it was, because yeah, he's a leaker himself for Train So Wild, and he really pissed me off because he leaked something ages ago, and yeah, didn't like the fact that he did. So yeah, anyway, cut a long story short, I watched the video, the regional video, quite very good. I like it. Surprised that she could go through the corridor. To be honest, I was thinking, Jesus Christ, any wider and it wouldn't be freaking getting through. It would be stuck. Have to get the bowling ball. Oh man. Just put it this way, if it was Norbert, you wouldn't be going through. All right. There we go with the platinum. Very good. All right. Well, it's been an absolute blockbuster of a stream, I can tell you that much, folks. And yeah, here we are at Manchester Piccadilly. Regional fleet. It's going to... oh yeah, it's certainly different. Certainly different. And yeah, I looking forward to seeing them. They're going to be fantastic. They are starting testing here at the end of the month and overnight, obviously. So yeah, I don't think I'll be getting out overnight and checking it out, obviously. But anyway, we'll soon find out if I do or not. But yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd end the stream a little bit differently today. We'll keep on the game. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We're going to be live again tomorrow. That's the end of our live stream coverage today of Choo Choo Tuesdays. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow for Midweek World of Trains, episode 193. And we'll be live from 8 p.m. in Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time Zone, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, 7 p.m. in Queensland, and 5 p.m. Western Australia, 9 p.m. in New Zealand, 10 a.m. UK, 11 a.m. Central Europe, 5 a.m. in Eastern States of the USA, and include Boston and New York, USA. And go to mighty Yankees in the baseball. And yeah, we'll be live at 2 a.m. West Coast USA on tomorrow as well. 2 a.m. in British Columbia, Canada, and 5 a.m. in Toronto, Canada. We'll see you tomorrow for Midweek World of Trains, our longest running Train Sim World live streaming show. Until then, have a great day. Check our latest American Truck Simulator uploaded video and our brand new truck shorts I posted earlier today, if you haven't seen them yet. And do note, there is one with my daughter involved. Yes, she said she farted. I do apologize. She's just been her, just being a cheeky little turd. So yeah, and you might see my doggy actually pop up on the same video at the end. Yes, my pit bull, my red-nosed pit bull. She's my pride and joy. Anyway, as including my daughter, obviously. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time, and have a great day. It's bye-bye for now.